Hey everybody, Mike D here. Welcome to the program. Today, we're taking a look back on the year and showcasing some of my favorite moments and guests from the season. What a year it was. We traveled throughout North America, fished for a bunch of different species, and met a lot of great folks. We had action.
Oh, look at that. Yeah!
We had fun.
If you don't catch a fish on that shoreline,
what are you going to do to me?
I'll eat a crawfish.
You'll eat the crawfish.
I'll eat the crawfish.
You'll eat that
Yeah.
stanky crawfish.
Yeah.
We had good times.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Good job. Let's go fishing.
And we caught some pretty big fish too.
Oh!
Nice.
Woo!
Let's go to Lunkerville.
Got one! Fish on!
It seems in every town in America that there's a secret fishing spot where the water runs clear and the bass are always biting. And at that spot, there's an unsung hero who knows every stump, laydown, and lily pad. Seems all he's got to do is wet a line. And sure enough, he's reeling in a big bass. So if you're looking for real people with real fish stories, then hop a ride. We're going to Lunkerville.
Mike, it's time. Let's switch gears to the shaky head. Now you're using the red bug color.
Does that worm float?
Yeah, it'll stand right up.
It'll stand right up.
Gambler calls it the giggy head.
The giggy head.
Giggy head or shaky head.
Oh, I know. We use the giggy head with Lunkerville on the Hudson River. We caught a lot of smallies with them. Now, how do you work that shaky head? What do you do?
Well, you're just letting it fall. You're letting it hit that rock and then just bounce it off that rock. Let it come up, and when you feel that rock occasionally, let it just pause, let it sit there, and let that fish have a chance to come up, and just, you'll feel that tap. Of our techniques, the shaky head's probably, it just takes time. You have to have that patience.
You do have to have a lot of patience.
You do. You go right out here. Yeah, you're gonna feel rock.
Oh, I got one.
Got him. Got him. You're there.
I waited.
Oh, look at
that's
this
a
too.
good one.
This is the fish. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah.
That's a 5-pounder, Mike.
I got it. I got it.
You got it?
Oh yeah. I got it. It's a braid. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah.
That's a nice fish. Nice fish.
And I really concentrate on that. I watched you. I did exactly what you were doing. And I felt the tick, but I waited.
Yeah, there you go.
And I set the hook really hard. Finally.
Good job.
Shaky head bass.
Yep.
Here we go.
Boy, you even got my sunglasses. You had water from that splash. Boy, that's great. You know that's good.
Thank you, my friend.
Lunkerville is presented by South Bend, a fishing tradition since 1906. Also sponsored by BassResource.com, the ultimate bass fishing resource guide. Mudville Catmaster, the only complete catfish tackle solution.
I'm feeling weed down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice one, man. Now you're in the zone.
Yeah.
Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me. Don't say everything. Really, watch your cast.
Okay.
How long I'm watching you, and you're not letting it sit that long.
I've said count to 10.
You're actually counting.
Well, in my head,
Let
you know.
me see that. Let me see that
right.
cast and retrieve.
Okay.
Okay, let it
I'm
sit.
gonna let it hit the bottom.
Okay.
It hasn't hit the bottom yet. But right before it hits the bottom, I like to give it a little thing, because if they're following it down this and then it jumps, sometimes if you move it just sort of sharp, quick, they'll grab it. But 99% of the time, you got to let it sit, and then I just pop it a little bit.
Interesting
Let
that
it
you
sit.
said that.
Well, because they're watching it come down, and
Yeah.
then just as it goes to sit, if you give it a jerk, they go, oh, the reaction bite, right? Just to spark that bite.
Okay, so you're gonna let it
So
sit.
it's going to let it go down now, okay? And I just give it a little tap. Then I'll
Reel
move it
the
along.
slack, let it
Yeah,
go.
let it go down to the bottom again. Give them a few seconds to sit there and look at it if they're there. Then I'll just lift it up.
So when he strikes, are you feeling it when it's
I
just
feel it
sitting
as soon as
there?
it hits. I watch the line and I'll feel it hit, yeah.
There's one.
I got one too.
That was on the drop.
That's a big fish.
Oh, Kayla, yeah.
It's a good one. It's a real good one. That's a big one.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go. That's a good one.
You taught me well,
There you
Steven.
go. See, you drop it on the see?
I love that tip.
Lunkerville.
Lunkerville. It's dark, it's cold, it's stopped raining. And we're gonna try to find that big blue catfish. How's it look? Does it look tough? What's the blinking one for? When I'm in trouble?
Yeah, I guess.
Is it?
So you might as well just leave it on.
Darian, Hunter, what's the plan?
Catch a fish.
How we go about doing this now?
We'll back up, we'll set up on some heavy structure and see if we can get in there tight and catch us a big one. Catfish are just like any other fish. They like structure. Any kind of variation in the bottom doesn't necessarily have to be a log. It could be just a dip, a drop, a hump. That's what we're generally looking for. Just any kind of difference in the bottom. Something to deter the current flow, to give the fish a break where they can hide. They are an ambush predator. They like to hide and stuff and dart out to hit their prey.
Their primary forage is gizzard shad. And gizzard shad population in this river is amazing. I mean, they're all over the place. Where I went in last night catching us bait, when I went through them in the boat, there was literally like 100 yards of water disturbed and fish jumping over my boat, bouncing off my boat, and skirting past me. So, I mean, there's no shortage of gizzard shad in this river, and that's primarily what a big blue catfish and even smaller ones are going to eat.
Got it on the Cat Master. Oh, he's there.
Yeah, he's there.
Yes. All right, you're on. We're on.
Oh, please.
Take him, Hunter.
Oh, this is you.
Come on, Mike.
Get back on this. This is the one you've been waiting for, buddy. You got the net, D?
Yep.
Oh, this feels like a good one. All right. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
We need this line out of the way.
Oh, he's fighting. Oh, yeah. A monster.
Finally, a respectable fish.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Lunkerville.
Yes, sir.
That's like 25 pounds, I would say.
26 and a half.
26 and a half.
Oh, 38. That's a trophy, isn't it? Right at 38?
Yep.
That's a trophy fish, Mike. By the way.
Trophy fish.
Woohoo!
All Right on.
Rope another day.
He's got a big head on him. That's a real catfish right there, Mike.
That is a serious fish.
Lunkerville, baby.
He's got some energy.
Look at them teeth.
See ya. Yeah! There you go. Hunter, come on.
Good job, buddy.
D-Money. Right here, baby.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Yes!
Actually, when me and Bertie first met, it was we worked part-time at Sports Authority. Both of us worked part-time in the fishing department in the Palisades Mall. When we first met, we actually didn't like each other.
It was a bit cocky.
He said I was lazy. I said they hired me for my knowledge, not at the stock shelves.
We both got hired for our knowledge, that's for sure, but we definitely had to go ahead and put our knowledge aside and start working together. And once we did that, we became best of friends ever since. And that's going almost on 17 years. Not so many people I'll take a dive for.
We didn't hit it off so great in the beginning, but then we started talking about fishing and our enjoyments, and he was a saltwater guy, and I was a freshwater man. So I introduced him to freshwater fishing, bass tournaments, and he was addicted right away. And he introduced me to saltwater. We went out quite a few times, and I got addicted right away. And a friendship built with our wives and our families. And he's not just a friend, he's a brother. And I can say that about my other friends like Manny and Joe too. They're like brothers to me. Fish on, Mikey.
Fish on. Hey, I'm out. What was that? Talk to me about my rod, man. Talk to me about my rod. Shoot. You crazy? I got net skills, buddy. Got it? Put the thing first through it.
What a great job. The Salmon River is an amazing place. I took a spill trying to catch it, but this one's going out to our wives, Bonnie and Lynette. We love you very much. Thank you for this wonderful weekend. Awesome, Lunkerville. South Bend, hooks and weights. Got the job done.
Let's not forget about the net.
And the net, man. I thought he was going to lose it. Great job, Bertie.
You got it, brother.
Way to go, baby. Woo!
If you don't catch a fish on that shoreline,
What are you going to do to me?
I'll eat a crawfish.
You'll eat the
I'll eat the
crawfish.
crawfish.
You'll eat that
Yeah.
stanky crawfish.
Yeah. So
if I don't catch a fish.
You better catch a fish.
What if I don't
man.
catch a fish on purpose?
Yeah, that would be
You don't
messed
know.
up, man. I thought we were friends.
No, I know
Like,
we are friends. Okay. Cool, man. I like that. Wow.
I've never wanted
You walk
somebody,
the walk.
I've never wanted somebody on the back of my boat to catch a fish so bad.
That's a familiar line on Lunkerville.
I told you, it never fails on the shoreline.
Man,
It's a killer.
first cast.
The shoreline's killer, man.
Okay, let's see if I can.
And there's always better fish. That's a little upside of 2. Okay, big guy, I'm putting you back. You notice how you have a certain type of weed? Here, it drops down. You have holes in the weed. You got chunk rock involved too. And then if you turn to the other side, if you want to pan the camera over there, you have a totally different type of weed. And you have an opening right down the middle.
Perfect.
So they travel back and forth down this whole shoreline. So.
And did you catch that one in a hole?
I caught that one right off, right in the little dark spot.
It's an anchor. It's an anchor.
What?
It's an anchor. I have to keep reminding myself it's an anchor.
Yeah, it's hard too.
So I don't fish that way. I never drop shot.
Okay, so normally on a drop shot, everybody says nose hook it, right? Put it right through, out the other side. That prevents your line from tangling.
Okay.
Because if it lets the bait move. Here, when power shotting, totally different. You're gonna put it through the head and out. And the reason why we're gonna do that is because you'll actually have the bulk of the bait protecting more of the hook. So there you go. That's it.
That's it. All right.
If you don't catch a fish now, I give up on you.
No, don't give up so soon. He's on fire.
This spot pays off for me all the time, man. Lunkerville, baby. Any fish is a good fish.
Beautiful.
I need you to catch one, man.
I know.
Because crawfish ain't on my diet today.
I'm catching one. There's one.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Oh!
It counts, right? It was out of the water. Anything that
does it count? Additional support for Lunkerville provided by Fishing Paradise 3D. Play now for free on your iPhone, Android, and on Facebook. Hurricane Salt Tackle, a force to be reckoned with. Celsius, ice fishing gear for hard water anglers. Ollie, what does kayak fishing mean to you?
It means a lot to me. I mean, I fished before. I volunteered for Heroes in the Water off of kayaks, and it always relaxed me and put me at ease. But it was like knowing how a magic trick works, because you know how to do it. When I was actually my turn for being hurt to go to Heroes in the Water, be a participant, I knew how the magic trick worked. I know kayak fishing is relaxing, but when it happened, it's like watching another magician pull a rabbit out of a hat, and I know how to do it, and you're just amazed. Wow, how did you do that? Because I know that trick, but at the moment, you don't, and it works. And it brought back the me that my wife remembers, that while my body came back, the me that she remembers didn't at first. And it was after that first trip that she started seeing the old me come back, and not the twisted version of me that was dealing with an injury that's going to change his life. So it means a lot to me, it's important to me, and it's a personal mission as to why I volunteer with Heroes in the Water and try to spread that magic to others.
Yeah, there we go.
Not a big one. Decent.
Oh, gosh. Fight. On the pink stick bait.
Yeah, it's ripped in half. Oh, I barely got him.
Oh, really? Where did you hook him?
Right in the corner, but just slightly through the skin.
Yeah. There's a fish. Get one? It's a good one.
Sure it's not a tree this time?
That's a real fish, man. He's running towards me. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a big one. He's taking me for a ride. Oh, God, look at that mouth. Oh! Oh!
Nice.
Woo! Lunkerville! Heroes on the water at Lake X. Man, look at that fish. It's a pig. Ollie, check it out.
Yeah, I'm coming. I saw him. That's at least 20, maybe 21. Dude.
That's 23, my friend.
23.
22 3/4.
Yeah. That's a beast. Whoa!
No, that's at least 5. We don't have a scale, so there you go. He's on TV. Yes, Ollie, a monster.
Now that was a nice bass. And what a great guy Ollie is. Thanks, Ollie, for taking me fishing, and for the sacrifices you've made for our country, and for all you do with Heroes on the Water. And I want to thank all our guests who appeared on the show this season. Sandy and Clay Roberts, Matt Massey, David Halter and Ronald Seifert, Lunker Louie and Grandpa Dan Eccles, Darian D. Money Brown and Hunter Tucker, Coach Derek Boswell, Mike Avery and Alberto Velez, Big Dennis Garibaldi, and Stephen Bates and Caleb Pearson. Thanks, folks. And I want to thank you all at home for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in next week to Lunkerville.